Like, so, yes, the camera is on. Oh, yes. Yeah. There's stuff that I'm still, like, defined by, as, some sort of creature. Yeah. You know, when I cue the video and it's like, it's the exact same shit that I've been saying for, anyway, so, as I got to thinking about 1,000 years. Uh, yeah, so, yeah, it's like, you know, like, there's really, like, there's only, like, people say, like, you know, learn from the past and stuff. But really, there's only history to, like, it's like, I feel like I feel like I've been not enough, so I have the right to be enough, or whatever, so, it probably makes sense to a lot of people, but, you know, like, if you were to actually be faced with that sort of, like, yeah, you can see how that would make sense, so, anyway, yeah, I was thinking about, like, 1,000 years, and, like, yeah, and then, it's like, you know, like, okay, so anyway, I'll try to define it, like, it's like the past and history and, like, you know, like, all the praise and worship and all your gods and stuff and all that shit is, like, the duration of, like, the future will be, like, all that stuff is dedicated to you. And then, like, so it's like, you know, the Pharisaic period. And, like, you know, it's like, people are like, it's like, if you think that it's, like, only the 1,000 years that, like, pays tribute to someone, it's like, and I do believe that, you know, I do have a sense of self, but it's not like the ego inflated or whatever. So, so yeah, it's like you're definitely like, well, you've undersold it. So 1,000 years is undersold, like, and it's like, you know, like 1,000 years is like the dark ages, you know, understand that. A lot of fucking severing, crazy shit. You know, like, there's the Renaissance, and then there's the Industrial Revolution, let's say, and then there's, like, you know, the modern age, finally, which is finally another day. Because I can't see me in the modern age. I'll live to, like, understand it and, like, you know, be a part of it, but it's not like, you know, like, gent and stuff. I don't think gent is all, like, oh, that's me. It's like, we finally reached that point where it's like, yeah, something new. I understand you. Now something new. So, or, you know, I don't know. I just kind of thought of that right now. I haven't really put much thought into it. What chanting is. So, yeah, so it's like, yeah, people are, like, underselling. And then it's like, you know, like, the band, like, 68, let's say. I don't know, what was 68 about? I don't know, maybe. Who knows? It's like, you know, like, Dave Bowie died recently, so it's like, all this rad shit that's just, like, the 60s and 70s, like, people don't have to be, like, fucked up from those periods, you know? So, like, people don't have to be all, like, yeah, like, yeah. You know, on drugs is what I'm getting at. I guess I'm getting out on drugs or whatever. But yeah, like, so 68, like, and Josh Scoggin, like, he seems like a funny dude. Yeah, once he worked this year, I saw that they always, from what I recall, they were always playing early. Yeah, so I was sitting at the monster stage watching Being as an Ocean before I left, and he was watching the set, and, like, it was his birthday, I think, actually. And then he was like, cheers. And like, it was just like funny. Like, I don't know. It was such a weird war. No more Toronto Day. So, yeah, it's like, 68, fucking, what was 68 about? It's like, but it's like, it's more like, I think, for me, I really don't study this stuff. It's just interesting, and I like people, and it's like people have lived, and like, we remember them, so it's like, it's cool shit, like, we kind of lost prestige a bit, I guess. It's just more like, like celebrity is like kind of keeping it alive, and like, yeah, celebrity's fucking cool. I like celebrity, but, so, yeah. It was a nice fucking day today, like, honestly. Like, my hand's not cold. Yeah, I guess, I'll get, yeah, so, I don't know, but I can't, like, I'd have to study in the past, and I'd be like, well, like, I don't know, maybe the pharaohs. The pharaohs, dude. Like, are you joking? Or, like, Easter Island, I don't know, man. Like, 50,000 years. Alright, okay, see ya, bye.